to Selfie Entries Part 2 Electric Boogaloo. I'm Dan Taylor. I'm going to be doing my selfie entries for the second half of the spring semester Sociology 1101 Professor L's class. Uh, Excited for you guys to watch it. I hope it's enjoyable for you. All right, let's see what we got. I don't know how to. There we go. So for week, oh no, go back. Wait, there we go. For week 8, we had to take a picture celebrating Black History Month. So I went to the Our American Journey exhibit at Sinclair, and I took a photo of this painting. It just struck me. I don't know what the painting is about. I just know it was striking, and I enjoyed the imagery. For the key term, this week I selected amalgamation. The textbook definition of amalgamation is the process by which a minority group and a majority group combine to form a new group. It's of my belief that immigration and the sharing of cultures is a good thing, and that the amalgamation of cultures and groups only leads to the sharing of knowledge, culture, and helps to shape the way to a better future. The term America is a mixing pot is one that I genuinely believe in. I think it's very cool to see different cultures and to learn about them. Especially as I've gotten older. I grew up in a small town, small farming town, primarily white. And as I've grown up and I moved into the city in my early 20s, I got to meet a bunch of different people of different cultures. And that's just been a cool experience and something that I'm enjoying doing, and hope and look forward to doing more. So week 9, it was week 10. It was LGBTQ representation on campus / Women's History Month. I chose to do LGBTQ representation on campus. This is not a great picture. Oh my god. Oh, what an awesome picture. My weekly item was one of the screens at SEC offering support to LGBTQ plus students. The key term I selected was heterosexism. The textbook definition being an ideology and a set of institutional practices that privilege straight people and heterosexuality over other sexual orientations. So, as heterosexism continues to be a push narrative and norm in the United States and the world, members of the LGBTQ plus must search for support when facing challenges that call into question their identity and lifestyle. So, as when you read into statistics for individuals struggling with mental health, depression, suicidal ideation, things of that nature, members of the LGBTQ plus are often at a higher risk dealing with mental health problems and, like I said, depression and suicidal ideation. So I think it's important to have a support system for individuals who are LGBTQ plus, because they are valued members of our society, even though narratives that say otherwise continue to be pushed every day. So. Week 11, we've got family yet again. The picture I chose this week was one of my sister and I. My sister is the one on the right in this photo. I hope you can tell. Obviously, she is a dork. The key term I chose for this week is family. The textbook definition being socially recognized groups of individuals who may be joined by blood, marriage, or adoption, and who form an emotional connection and an economic unit of society. The explanation / connection I said this week was familiar bonds are often our first exposure to the intricacies of relationships and learning how to navigate how we deal with and treat others. So I thought this photo was fitting for this week because growing up, my sister and I could not stand each other at all. We did not like one another at all. And now, as adults, we have learned how to dislike each other in a much more civil manner. So I just knew I had to pick that picture because she would hate it. Week 12, being studious. Oh my lord. Spoilers. Week 12, being studious. This weekly item was an open textbook and a tab opened on Google. The key term was formal education, the learning of academic facts and concepts. Higher education often has more weight in American society, while America likes to portray itself as the land of opportunity and the place where dreams can come true if you just work hard enough. But typically, individuals with more education have more opportunity and access to jobs with higher wages. As far as being studious, I do enjoy using textbooks, but I've found that often if an idea is presented in a textbook that I don't understand, I can find an article on Google that makes it easier for me to understand. My brain just does not, I'm not like a technically, like I can't look at the technical wording of things and understand it. I need like the dumb guy's version of things to understand them. Week 13, civically engaged. Look at that photo. Wow. A photo of me registering to vote online. Key term was one person, one vote. Textbook definition, a concept holding that each person's vote should be counted equally. An individual's vote in the electoral system can be one of their most powerful tools. Voting is often used as a way to communicate dissatisfaction with the current authority figures and a way to promote change. Voting is important. We just had a pretty big election yesterday, as of the day I'm recording this. And I encourage everyone to go out and vote because it's important. I would argue it's probably more important for you to vote now than any time in my lifetime. So get out there and vote, especially if you're young. Like, don't not vote. Come on. And then week 14, social movement. This is actually a book on being aware of financial and elder abuse. A photo of a book. And a key term is acting crowd. The definition being a concept. Oh no! Why did that happen? Oh, I fixed that. Oh, that's rough. Hold on. I can fix this. Anyways, like I was saying, the key term for this week is acting crowd. The textbook definition being crowds of people who are focused on a specific action or goal. Spreading awareness of a societal issue and an act to stop that issue is the goal of acting crowds. In this example, Dr. Diana Monea wants to curb elder abuse. Work in a field where I work with a lot of acting crowds for individuals with different disabilities. So I have a lot of books like this lying around the office. So, and that is it. Here's my works cited page. I hope you guys enjoyed the video this semester. It was a lot of fun for me. It was my first semester back to college in a long time. Like, I haven't been a student in like 10 years, 11 years. And sociology was a fun class to take your first semester back. Interesting. And yeah, I'm excited to continue in my learning. And one day I'm going to learn how to use a green screen. And these presentations are going to get real weird. So, yeah. Fun, see ya.